Okay.
Hello everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Style It Live. We have been messing about in the last 5-10 minutes. Yes, we.
No surprise there.
Yeah. We did contemplate a little game of Where's Wally. I was going to hide in the shop, and you'd have to see if you could spot me. Also, yeah, just general shenanigans.
As per usual.
As per. It's the fact that we've got that little window of time when there's no customers, and it's before this where we're like, yeah, we just start getting a bit silly. So, welcome. Yes, tonight, Style It Live, we're going to do it slightly differently tonight. We haven't, as you can see, got the rail. We are going to do Christmas gifting ideas. We're going to open up the conversations about presents. Let us know if you want to join in the conversation in the comments. We were just discussing great Christmas presents and not so great Christmas presents. Your thoughts on that? Have you ever received something that was really awful? Not a great
Not
choice?
great.
Or something which is really wonderful and magical? We'd love to hear those. And we're going to highlight a few Christmas outfits, maybe like Christmas Day, maybe a little work, festive do type of thing as we go around the shop. And we're going to focus on gifts that you can buy for your loved ones. Maybe if there's anything you spot that you think might be an appropriate gift for yourself and you want to be able to share this video, then obviously ask us to pull things out of the rail, and we can obviously oblige if you want to earmark anything for yourself.
So Meg says evening, and evening lovely ladies from Jules. Hello.
Hello Jules, thank you for joining us. And do you know what? I so meant to bring my roller skates in. I'm not going to keep talking about them, but my roller skates are this colour, so if I had have bought them in,
It's going to happen.
I would have called.
There is one day it's going to happen. I was talking today about, I don't know if anybody's seen the video that's come up on Instagram, I think it was, Human Hungry Hippos, that I want to play Human Hungry Hippos, but you need a big slidey floor space to do it. If anybody's seen that, can you imagine? We'll do a video of hungry.
Is it with balloons or balls?
Yeah,
or
balls. So like one person holds the other person's legs and pushes them into the middle, and they have to grab as many of the balls as they can. It looks great.
So you need 8 people together to play Human Hungry Hippos.
Probably, yes. Or 6 maybe. You could do 6, but quite a bit of floor space and not a carpet, because you'd end up with carpet burn all over your face. Which is not a good look.
Before Christmas.
No.
What to your face?
You need a wooden floor, a slidey floor. Oh dear. Jules says that sounds hilarious. Yeah. Are you going to play it, Jules?
Should we do that for our next King?
You and Harvey. You and Harvey pushing each other to play Hungry Hippos. Human hippos. Oh dear. Be great.
So, if you have any ideas to put into the comments for good Christmas presents and not so good Christmas presents, feel free to type something in there. We were talking about this earlier. We were sort of saying generally nothing to do with housework and cleaning. Anything like that's never a great present to receive.
No, my friend once got a potato peeler.
Potato peeler.
She was not impressed.
Oh, you know, and it's a really nice small-sized gift. You think, oh, that could be.
Yeah, I know.
Really, like,
yeah.
Oh, this could be anything. Oh,
her husband was like, but you said you liked it when you saw it. And she was like, well, it's a good potato peeler, but not a Christmas present. Seriously. Oh, yeah. Dear.
I mean, I do like a decent potato peeler. You know
you need a good one.
And a bad one.
Yeah.
But, yeah. If I just text my husband before, like, we came on, because I was like, I actually can't think. And I've asked him, you know, can you think of like
Is that going to pop up on here while I'm...
It might pop up, I don't know, because I put Do Not Disturb on, so you might not see it. But he'd be like, no, every single present I've bought you's been absolutely amazing, I'm sure.
Because if it wasn't, we're about to announce it to the nation. Because obviously the nation is watching us.
And there's that other thing of, do you like a surprise, or do you like to specifically direct to either a certain shop that you know has the presents in it that you like, or even a specific gift? That's always a thing, you know. Some guys like to go rogue and do their own thing.
Oh, they do, yeah.
And some like, no, please do tell me exactly what
I
you
need
want.
the
I want to
exact
read.
list.
Yeah.
Where to buy it from, what size, what colour,
Yeah.
where that shop is with directions.
Make it something not too embarrassing. Yeah. My husband likes specific instructions. And then I
Yes.
say, oh, I don't know, just go to see Mum. She'll know what I'm like.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, I can't get your stuff from your shop. You can. It's
Yeah.
full of all the stuff I like because I chose it.
Exactly.
Please don't go somewhere else and choose me something I wouldn't like from somewhere else.
Oh dear.
Have you got any comments?
Hi Heather. Heather says hi. Hi there, got on live.
Excellent.
Meg says mine knows my shop exactly.
Yeah. We have got quite a lot of them well trained over the years, I think.
Jules says just ask for Kings Road vouchers unless it's jewellery.
Listen, this is going to sound very easy.
Yeah.
So, obviously, we might spot some things you might want for your own Christmas list, but we will focus on possible ideas for gifting in general for friends, family, loved ones. So, shall we start with the brand new Samuel Coraux?
Oh
Just arrived
yes.
today.
Shall I zoom in?
Why not?
Do-do-do-do-do.
I mean, is this still, is it gifting or are we still onto ourselves now?
Well, I don't know. It could be a gift to yourself. Could be.
I'll lift them up. So this, I probably
I'll
didn't
move
mention
back.
it when it first came in, the new story, and it's the metal story. It's not really metal, I don't think. I think it's just a metal coloured bead. So we had these lovely statement necklaces, 3 styles. Toiko, which is a take on one, a lovely colourful one that we do, which is in the striking black. Slide, which is a famous shape. Probably one of the originals. One
It
of the
is,
first
yeah.
styles
It was
we
the
ever
very
did from
first
him.
one I had.
Yeah, and then Infinite, which is sort of a take on one, I think, which is similar, lighter and very sort of almost like painterly, like a sketch. Slide had gone straight out of stock the moment we ordered it, so we've just had that arrive again, and I think it might be slightly different from last
Got these
time.
little beads in here, spacer beads that it didn't have last time.
No,
which
so
are
that's
nice.
really nice. And then we didn't have any earrings, so I'm going to lift these up for scale. So we've got 3 styles of earrings, which are all also sort of takes on styles that we've probably had before, seen before, classic Samuel Coraux styles. And I'm just going to show you a few, just to give you a sense of scale.
Very nice.
Very nice. And that one is
42.
42. So these are great. Earrings are always a great gift idea. And I think we have a lot of people who are massive Samuel Coraux fans. And even people who don't know what it is, see it and say, oh God, it's amazing, it's really different. And so they are always a really well received, unusual gift. That's the scale of that one.
Very
And
nice.
that one is 39.
Yeah.
And then the Thinker, although we've always known it as Penseur, so it depends how good your French
May
is.
we, may we.
May we, which is 29. Is this one? So I know it's always hard to get a sense of scale with
Beautiful.
earrings, because I've just uploaded these to the website before we came on, so these are available now to order online. But that just gives you a sense of scale, because these ones look like they might be quite small in the picture.
But
They're
they're,
actually
yeah, they're a
the
good
longest
size.
ones.
Yeah.
I haven't put the lengths on. I must add that at some point.
Heather says, is there a bracelet? Unfortunately, no, Heather, there's not anything.
That he has made a bracelet, but we didn't order it because it is really massive and really chunky,
Yeah.
and it's probably is more expensive than the necklaces because of
It
the amount
is.
of
There's quite a lot
so
going
we were
on.
Like, you know, for the wear. So maybe we might see if we can. I've got an idea on a bracelet. Watch this space. I haven't
Watch
got one
this
yet,
space.
but I've just come up with an idea because he's great. He does collaborate with us, doesn't
He does, yeah. Meg says, love the new crow.
Yeah,
It's great, isn't it?
Not that it's gonna, you know, we've still got some of the original pieces. We've got Little Zig, which we can show you in lots of colours as we go around, is our #1 best-selling earring as a gift line. We get loads of orders on that online
do.
as well. Comes in loads of colours, and they are
$2.50.
And then the squiggle rings also are probably one of the most popular
Very,
for gifting, and they're 25, I think. Is that right?
I think so. I think I've got that right. I've gone completely blank.
Over the last like 8, 10 years, 15 years, or whatever it's long we've been doing it, we've completely forgotten the price of them.
And then the bracelet.
Which is New Zab, which is a winner, and again we have that in lots of colours. And those are core pieces from the collection.
There is a piece up there, but I can't really get very high.
No, it's not quite the angle.
But while I'm up there, there's the lovely Kozan top.
Yes, which we did feature in that first arrive. That's the mesh, but that'd be great. So that would be a fabulous piece for a Christmas
Day
or
Christmas Day.
Either or. So we were saying how nice it is, and often many people get a new coat for Christmas. It's a great gift. It might not be necessarily a gift that you're thinking of buying for a friend, but if you're thinking of asking for something, coat's always a lovely thing. Husbands love to buy a coat. Actually, just before we came on live, because a guy rang us up earlier, didn't he, and say, "Oh, just want to know what postage service you use." And we said Royal Mail. He's like, brilliant. Then an order came through, but while we were waiting for the order to come through, we were like, let it be a coat. It's a man.
We were trying to manifest a coat order.
And it wasn't. It was some Samuel Coraux. I
But
don't know what it was, actually.
What did we just get? Order?
And then we literally, just before we came, we were like, yes, see, it is. It's a man ordering a coat.
And it's a coat.
So
Fantastic.
not anybody's husband that we know. So don't worry, not giving away the game to anybody, I don't think.
Suzanne Kentish says, I recognise that red coat.
Ah. Have you got it, Suzanne? Oh, no, Suzanne. Just thinking who that was. Yes.
Oh, Suzanne.
I have, yes.
Yes.
I've got some fantastic images. Suzanne.
I've just realised who it is.
Yeah, I didn't recognise as well. I was like, that completely threw me. Because you don't normally get on, do you? Or you certainly don't normally comment if you normally comment.
She said it's fabulous.
It's amazing. I just was showing you the photos earlier.
Yeah,
so I just
they're
downloaded
fantastic.
them, as you know, today, and I was like, I can't wait to share these. I've got some beautiful images of this coat. Oh, it's so
and many other
Christmassy,
things.
and many other
Just
things.
really good photo shoot.
If anybody has a business requirement for any photography, I can highly recommend Suzanne. I often tag
She
her in
is
that. I try
so
to-
good and so lovely as well.
Yes. Oh,
She is.
We can clip this and you can remix it for a reel.
Oh dear.
Coats, great gift idea. Let us know if there's anything else you want to show for clipping for husbands later. What should we do? The quirky accessories are a great gift idea. I'm actually, because I wasn't quite warm enough for once. Last week I was too hot.
Last year she was too hot. We were
This
sweaty and squatty. This week she's chilly and I don't know.
Silly.
Chilly and silly. There you go.
So I put the mustard on, and these are the little quirky gloves, and they are £10.95. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. And then we have the little infinity loop snoods with a nice little sort of wavy edge, and they are
£12.50.
£12.50. And then
And the
hats
hat
are...
£13.50.
There you go.
Really nice gifts, Christmas gifts. That's the red gloves there as well. Meg said still squatty. I've only got, well, tomorrow's officially my last day, but I've added a day on Sunday because I missed a day when I was out all day. So yes, Sunday will be my last day of
I
being
think she done well. You
squatty.
can't actually hear this, but everyone's giving you a big round of applause.
Oh,
Well done.
thank you.
Yeah, you put
And
me to
thank you
shame.
to everybody that's donated. I'm on £570 at the moment, so I'm very happy. So thank you, everybody.
That's really good. That's so good. Oh.
And I've got thighs of steel.
So anyone's got any suggestions for Debbie of what her next challenge might be? Because I think we were discussing this earlier. Weren't we,
Yeah.
that it might be good to.
I'm going to
try
do a
carry on
challenge
doing
a month.
something. You know, maybe not 100 squats, but I think you said you're going to continue doing a few, and then
I
maybe
am,
add
and-
something else maybe for the upper torso.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to try and do a different challenge every month. So not necessarily always for charity, just, a challenge to myself or, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it does make you commit to something.
It does,
doesn't it,
yeah,
when you do this,
yeah.
so,
Thank you, Meg and Jules, for my round of applause there.
yeah. Did you get some clappy hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm going to suggest burpees, like press-ups.
Well, we'll move on from
Press-ups,
those.
push-ups.
Yeah, burpees are really hard.
Yeah, really hard.
Yeah, no.
Awful. Yeah.
I will let you know when I've decided. I need to hurry up and
Mince pie
decide
challenge.
because
I'm
I'll
up
have
for
to
that.
start on Monday. Mince pie challenge, yeah. Advent calendar challenge. How many can I eat? An advent calendar a day? Maybe not.
Does anyone watching still have an advent calendar?
Oh, yes, I do.
You do?
James always buys me an advent calendar. That's my son, by the way, everybody.
That's nice.
He always does.
My kid's still very excited about an advent calendar.
Love them.
Yeah. So I finished telling you the colours on the quirky, so that's covered. We've got, I don't know how well the colours will come up.
We've got a set in the wrong colours there. You've got two.
I was just going to show.
Oh,
okay.
right.
Okay.
So we've got a set in the silver grey.
Silver grey.
We have got a set in the beige, but the
that's beige.
That's the
I was
glove.
going to show the difference in the colour, because sometimes it helps.
So that's the beige. So that's the silver grey, or pebble as it's
Pebble,
called.
yeah. And then we've got black. Yes.
And mustard and red.
We might have a few, the odd hat or gloves or something here in rust or something like that. So
yeah.
But what we have is what we have now, my friends, and it's yes, we won't be getting any more.
Meg says yes, I have a crystal one.
Crystal advent calendar.
Ah, oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
No, I've not seen a crystal one. I like that.
Yeah.
I saw a noodle one the other day. My son loves noodles. And I was like, can you buy a noodle advent calendar? It's bizarre.
It's also quite big.
It is. It was very big.
A big shaft.
And there was a crisp one as well. A very well-known packet of crisps. Which
we missed a trick really, knowing that you could do this. We could do a Samuel Coraux.
Oh.
Earrings, not just earrings. Just
wow, how amazing would that be? Who would be up for a Samuel Coraux advent calendar? Can you imagine?
That would be quite immense.
It would, wouldn't it?
Ooh. Just a large scale Kings Road advent calendar. If it doesn't have to fit into a small window, we could start with, we could get jeans, boots, top, jacket, sweater, hat, scarf, gloves. What have I missed?
And on the last day, it would have to be a coat. That's a big advent calendar.
Ooh, I'm flipping this for Craig.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Christmas is sorted, but it starts on the 1st of December.
I've got lots of ideas in my head now we've said that.
Ooh.
Oh, Deb Suter, hello ladies from sunny Spain. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, it's been sunny here too. Cold and crisp, but sunny as well. It's been lovely.
It's been very beautiful in the mornings. Yeah,
very nice.
Frosty starts.
It's so nice.
I went to
love
London
it.
yesterday and I saw the Christmas lights. It's so pretty. Regent Street and Oxford Street, Coventry Street. All of the Covent Garden. It's actually quite magical, London, this time of year. So
nice.
Do lay it on. And Liberty have got Wicked as their.
Oh, have they?
For their, yeah.
Actually, I think I've seen the big. Oh no, that's in St Pancras. I think they've got the big Wicked, like green organ thing. I think it is a big. Yeah, it looks amazing.
Cool. There's a little bit of Paddington stuff here and there.
Yeah.
British Museum's got Picasso exhibit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so many things to do. Heather said you could do a bespoke one for husbands to buy. We actually could.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Oh, my mind's going round and round. It's whirring now. Watch this space.
All the husbands are suddenly getting really
panic.
Sweaty.
Yeah. Should we go to the Danks?
I was going to say next, yeah. So we just had a top-up delivery of Danks. Actually, to be fair, the biggest collection of Danks is in Leighton Buzzard. They've got 2 shelves in it. Great beauty. Some gorgeousness there. We've got a little showing here. And actually, you may have seen that we have a Christmas shopping event coming up on Thursday next week. And that's going to be in Leighton Buzzard. So the new delivery of Danks we've just had come in, and the existing, and some of the bits from Wogan Sands that they haven't got, will have this beautiful display. And Danks is a stunning brand. It's great for ourselves and it's great for gifting. And it's really good quality. It's Danish, so it's beautifully made. And they use a brass base, and then they'll do silver or gold plating. And it's just always beautifully made. And really something like that sort of modern, kind of edgy, timeless but contemporary design. So they hit on the trends, but they also, I've got certain pieces of my Danks jewellery that I've had for so long, I've got, stop wearing it. but it always looks good and it always kind of hits the spot.
It is great.
Yeah,
Really nice
so
brand.
It's a keeper.
Heather says any gold. We will be moving to that later in the evening,
Yes.
Heather. We have lots to show.
After the show, if you pop onto the website, you will just see I've literally just thrown a few bits.
Literally thrown them on there.
You mean tip away for like 20 minutes per product. I've just put a couple of bits of some of the new bits, and I'm going to really try and get some danks gone because I know it's a great product and I know you guys like it. So if you can't get to store, we'll get some of that online. But there's a little bit of gold in there, and yeah, next week maybe I can maybe try and get some, maybe do a video over there. To show you the danks, and with the gold collection as well.
Do you want to do that foil that's on there?
Yeah, so we're talking about Christmas Day and festive wear. It's nice light layers. So this is actually merino wool. We've got a lovely fine little round neck base layer top, and in the same fabric, the long line cardigan, which is a great slimming silhouette. It looks really nice and it's very clean, very elegant and sort of semi-dressy.
Yeah.
I think, you know, not overly dressy. If you could wear it to pub, and that would look great with even something like a satin bias skirt, or with a brocade trouser, or even just with a pair of
Just
jeans.
with jeans.
Yeah.
The short cardigan is behind it as well.
Uh-huh. If I can get it out. Oh, there's two. That's quite strange. And the short cardigan's got a lovely little detail on the back with 3 little buttons, which just shapes in the back. But that's quite nice because that's got nice clean lines at the front. And
It's got little buttons on the cuff as well, on the wrist.
Yeah. And that works well. It works well as a layer of a dress or something like that, where you just want, you know, that extra layer, but very simple. Very nice.
And what you wearing, Jo?
Thanks for asking.
Oh, this old thing. Oh dear, I went a bit wobbly then. Sorry, everybody. I nearly dropped the phone.
I love this. This is Ozai & Co, which always do fantastic creative things. It's a really lovely, it's like a reversible yarn. I don't know if you can actually wear it reverse, but what I've done is I've done a really wide turn back on the cuff, just to show that exaggerated contrast there, but you don't have to do that. But it does work really well. And it's a lovely light weight. It's not a wool sweater, so it's the one that you know, if you're cooking and pulling things out of the oven. It's just a really nice kind of easy. Yeah.
Got room for seconds because it's nice and loose. More extra roast potatoes.
We've never had a Christmas where we haven't had enough potatoes. That would ruin my Christmas.
It would,
if there
wouldn't
wasn't
it?
Like a whole plate of them afterwards. You could just occasionally walk past them.
Meg says, with those finger gloves, I keep thinking you've got marigolds on. Sorry. She's going to do the washing up in a minute.
Something I never do.
No.
I do. Unfortunately, I do washing up, but never wear gloves. So my hands will tell the tale.
Mine are dreadful, but I do try to wear them. But I'm not very good at wearing them. They lay there on the side of the sink, and then I just wash up without them.
Has anyone put any great Christmas presents they've received, or not so great Christmas presents?
Nothing yet.
I know, sometimes hard to think, isn't it?
It is.
I think if you've had a really, really bad one, i.e. the potato peeler,
Yeah, you'd remember it.
You definitely would remember.
I mean, can you imagine getting an iron for Christmas?
Do you know what? I actually need an iron. I could do it, but I don't want it for Christmas. Oh, no.
Oh, now I've got some ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Be like you said you wanted one.
I think so like my husband, he's a tools man, you know, he likes a tool, and I'm sure he doesn't want one for Christmas either, but I think it's that mindset, you know, if we ever just pop to a hardware store to get some paint or something, he will always spend some time looking at the power tools.
Yeah, but I think men, I
enjoy that.
I actually think men would like those for Christmas though, because I don't know what it is about men and tools. Who knows?
So I think it's that mentality that makes them think that we would appreciate that, you know, that really modern, high-tech equivalent, female equivalent of a tool. But basically, yeah, no, it's not.
No,
If
no,
anyone's watching
no,
this,
please.
yeah.
No. Don't do that.
I was going to, just while we're talking about clothing, because I know we're not doing so much in it, but I was going to pull out from the same Ozai collection. This isn't a knit, actually. This is a different fabric, but it's of the same flavour with the graphical black and white monochrome look, but a really gorgeous, like massively oversized, soft, slouchy jacket, which would also be a lovely
Gorgeous
piece for
I
Christmas.
feel one of our customers watching. Lovely Debs has got one of those, haven't you? Jules said, mine too, Joe. He honestly loves his tools. I can imagine Harvey does. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose good tools make your life a lot easier.
Yeah.
But, you know, even he was sitting on the sofa and like taking a blade off something, and, you know, it's like...
My son's like that with knives because he's a chef. So the other night I was around there and he got his box of knives out. And, yeah, it's like his happy place.
Well, I suppose it's like us opening up our wardrobe, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are the tools of the trade.
Tools of the trade.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, so any guys, these are the tools that we need. These are our tools. I think, Heather, you once said it's like your armour going into the world.
Definitely.
So technically, if they ever think that we need anything like a new dishwasher, we'll say, yeah, that's an interesting thing that you say, because it's really good to have a nice piece of kitchen equipment. But you know what's the most effective tool in my life? Really slick outfit from King's Road.
Exactly. Deb said, I've got that jacket and I love it.
Oh, it is cool.
It's
You're
very
taking
nice.
this to your Iceland trip, aren't you, Deb? Is that right? The Ozai and Co. I think we had a little conversation about that.
Ah.
So 120 the
Nice.
jacket. I think, did we say this sweater's 119?
119.
Yeah, so about 120 both of those pieces, which I think is amazing. For
It
a
is.
sort of
Great.
segmented, stylish piece.
She said I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, quite
Nice.
nice about that. So this little rail, as we stood next to it, it's got some nice ideas for Christmassy festive fashion. I think we will come back to some more clothes next week, but there's a few things to pull out. I think there's a little velvety kick flare black dress.
Very
It's
cute.
Very, very cute. Very nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
As she said that, the snood fell down as she pushed the rail.
Loving this. So you've got your little black number, and then also, of course, a lovely crushed sort of textural.
And that would be a
colourful
really
piece.
comfy Christmas day, going out for a Christmas meal dress, wouldn't it? It's nice and comfy, loose fit.
I have to say, having been into some larger places, there's a lot of sparkle out there.
There is.
There's a lot of sparkle out there at the moment. So we have just a very subtle, very sweet nod to the sparkle trend. The little boxy top there. And I don't know if Suzanne's still watching, but the lovely lace. Some really nice special pieces. I think it's textures and fabrics. You know, so I'm looking at, you know, you've got the lace, sparkle, brocade.
Devoire.
Thank you.
Devoire.
I knew she'd know. Where is it? The velvet. I mean, it's Christmas luxe
It is.
in the King's Road style.
It is. It could be a Christmas Lux advent calendar. Oh, Deb Suter, could you show the snood that fell down?
Yes,
It's the one we showed earlier.
there it is down.
It's the black version.
Gorgeous.
Joe will now
quirky,
put it on.
Just to show you. There you go. Quirky fleeces. Are you wearing yours today?
I've got a Narami one on today.
But you've got one of these. Haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, really nice, really easy, cool. Nice gift all for oneself.
I'm just looking at that red bag up there as well.
Oh, you've not seen
didn't.
this before, anybody. This is a completely new product.
This is a newbie.
So it's a lovely quality British leather brand, and what we loved about them is they're beautiful, clean, simple designs, really nicely made with little pops of colour. So this bag, for instance, it has got straps, so it's a long bag. They all come in a beautiful gift box, so like that.
Very nice.
Very nice. Real leather, simple designs, very nice inside you've got a zip pocket, nice lining, and then you've got, I suppose you could use it as a clutch, but you've got a full length adjustable strap. And just as an idea, this one, has it got the price on the box? Hasn't got the price on the box.
We've got some more when we move around here, so that might be an odd one that hasn't got a price.
Red. And we'll show you some more as we go around. But
Yeah.
that's our lovely little festive scene.
We've got a few
there.
more colours to show you.
Yeah.
Deb said, thanks, I'm after a black snood. Deb, if you do want one, let me know and I'll put it aside for you. And Meg is asking, the little sparkly top, what make and sizes?
It's new Denmark.
We've only got that
Small,
one here.
Which is a small, isn't it?
I'm not sure. The medium's gone over to Leighton Buzzard today. Or going.
Small here, yes. That probably means the medium's gone or about to go. Hence trying that on.
They're quite good sizing, I'd say, aren't they? They're quite a loose.
Yeah, but they're not. Yeah, they're nicely cut. They've got a seam here, so it comes down there over the top of the arm and a little seam. So yeah, nice. So let's move
round
this
here.
way.
So I'll let you go round first.
Where's my chalk lines?
We were going to put chalk arrows on the floor where to go next.
Well, Debbie's given me full specific instructions.
I have.
And of course, you know, my ability to remember isn't probably as good as it should be. So, other colours in the gorgeous saddler leather. This is called Jelly Bean, the green.
Like
it's
that.
really nice.
You've
really
got two
nice.
sizes.
So yeah, slightly smaller one. Is that one at the back the same size as the one I showed in the red?
I think it might be.
We might be getting tripped up by not having the prices.
The prices might be on the tag, I think. I noticed when I put them out.
Yeah, $36.99 for that size. That probably was on the red one then. And it's the tags have been tucked away, you see.
We'll come back to you on that because we have got more colours.
But I should imagine it's probably, between sort of 39 and 44 maybe for the next size up. They also have got some fantastic purses. Again, a few different sizes and shapes. So we've got black leather, navy leather. So this one's $36.99. So you've got all the card holders in there, and then you've got a coin pocket. I'm just dropping everything out of it. And
nice.
Inserts for the notes.
We've also got that in pink, which I'm just going to zoom round to here, which is very nice.
It's a nice pink, actually.
It is very nice.
And then this slightly smaller size bag, great for going out, but also nice for just accessorising an outfit. Just to add a pop of
Nice
colour.
little present.
Also have black in that smaller one. Lovely gifts.
And then turquoise up the top,
At the top.
which might have the price of the bigger one on.
I'm not fighting another one.
There we go. There's the turquoise.
Actually, that's not kind of showing the colour. It's a slightly
It's teal, really,
teal,
isn't
yeah.
it? This is coming up more blue. It's actually more green teal, isn't it? I'm going to take one down. I'm going to risk it for a Swisket. No.
That's almost. You'll have to see them in the flesh.
You will.
And we will make sure that we have those in Leighton Buzzard for the shopping event next week. We've also got the Bieber handbags have been doing fantastically well as well. But we also have some Bieber purses dotted around, different colours, slightly different designs, but there's a few, 2 or 3 different
I think so,
sizes,
yeah.
shapes and all different colours. So I think depends on the bags and things that we've.
I think I've only got one of the Bieber purses
well,
here.
there's definitely more. There's definitely more. Was going to draw attention to the fras. This fabric they call cashmere, which is a super soft, feels like cashmere, but it's
Beautiful.
non-wool. And these scarves are a wonderful gift. Again, I've just got this colour here. We've got other colours in Leighton Buzzard, $45.95, but they're one of the most popular. You can see all the gorgeous colours. When you open these up, you really get the full effect.
It's gorgeous.
Like, open it up, Jill.
Meg was asking about the sparkly top. No, Meg, the vest is just a separate piece I just put it over a vest. Toasted crumpets? Anybody?
Crumpets? Yes.
That's made me
Lots of
hungry now.
butter. So we really I think these are
I'll
gorgeous.
zoom
It's
in.
another lovely British company who are all about nature and the English countryside. And they've got these lovely little mini soaps. I think they're heart-shaped soaps.
They
inside
are.
the cracker. Is it 3 or 4 soaps in
Three,
there?
I think. And then the big,
full-size soaps.
and
Hand cream as well, is it?
yeah, beautiful packaging as well.
Yeah, they're really nice. So a nice little table present, or just like an ocean gift. $5.99 with little soap crackers.
The big soap is $5.99, and the hand creams are $9.99. So nice little present prices.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to move to the ones down here, the crackers. And we've also got the Christmassy
one. So you got Merry Christmas, the Jolly Father Christmas on there, and the little robin there
which says,
with Love at Christmas.
so yeah,
Mini moments. So they've got different fragrances.
great table presents, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really nice actually. They're lovely fragrances. So fragrancing, we have got Airy. So I went to visit Anthropology while I was in London yesterday.
Oh yeah, they
Had a
do.
little look. So they do Airy candles as well. They are beautiful, their fragrances and their presentation. So we've got some room mists, reed diffusers,
And
single candles and trios sets.
of candles, yeah.
Yeah.
So this box here has got 3 little candles in. Beautiful fragrances as well, aren't
Yeah.
they?
And we also have got candles from Plum and Ashby.
Plum and Ashby, which we
Scent
will
range.
be going to in a minute.
She's not letting me.
No,
move on.
she's
we
got.
want to do the slippers first.
She's. Oh, here we
Do
go.
the slippers first. So again, top-notch gift for a woman for Christmas. So the Macready are the sustainable, made out of recycled waste plastic. Either fluffy or corduroy.
Corded.
Or some, we've got a few that haven't got the fluffy on them. Different colours, and they are $39.
They vary depending if you have the fluff, the cord, or the plain. So yeah,
Yeah.
30.
Around that $39.95.
Yeah, to
roughly,
45, something like that.
depending on which one it is.
Yeah.
So, and we've got other slippers, but they're not. on the
Which
slip load.
we will move
get
round to the table.
Um,
I'm pointing where she's got to go next.
can't get staff these days. All right, yes, we're going to do a bit more clothes, so we're going to mix it back into clothing. So Naya's a great brand we thought to mention for Christmas Day, where because the fabrics are light and easy. So I'm going to pick out 3 pieces of Naya. This, which is almost like a soft, almost between a sweater and a jacket. It's kind of got
Yeah.
a sweatery. It's a bit like this. It's got a light, almost like a knit, but it's got a little bit more of a jackety look. Really nice piece.
Beautiful shape, really
Yeah,
flattering.
So flattering, this one. And that price point is $155. And then 2 dresses, which we thought are great Christmas Day dresses. We've got this one, which I love, with the check on the collar and around the bottom and on the cuff. Kind of easy. Just put that
Yeah.
on, a nice pair of boots. And then this one, which I think is slightly dressier. So you've got a lovely V-neck. It's a sort of more fluid fabric with these lovely pocket details, and then the scalloping shaping at the back at the bottom, and then completely plain on the back. I would say that is just calling out for just beautiful accessories.
Piece of Samuel Coraux or
Yeah.
Oana Millet.
So
or
colour, add some
Danks.
colour there, or go for like the metallics. It's the other colour in the red coat. Not that we were going to show that, but I know I have a lot of interest in the coat. Do you want me to show any other Samuel Coraux bits? Because I think you were going to go to the clothes.
I was, but
I
I'll
was
just
gonna say,
do.
It's just a great gift line, isn't it? You know, so we've shown you some of the squiggle earrings, come in all sorts of different colours. All of this jewellery is such a popular choice. What I really love, the little things like the love earrings. They're just good fun if you're looking for a gift. Can you see the little face? It's just that original 3D little face twist on the accessories, which make them a perfect gift.
And lots of colour choices, not just the black and whites and black and silver. We've got lots and lots of colour choices dotted around the shop.
Yeah. This, and then we were going to pull out a couple of bits from this rail, and actually we thought, as it's a very special time of year, it'd be a very nice time to pull out a Rundholz
That
dress.
would be a nice gift, wouldn't
That would
it?
be a nice gift. So
Yeah.
let's put a Rundholz dress on there. Christmas
Wow.
gift.
That dress is beautiful.
So we know this one is an absolute winner, and we've got such rave reviews about this dress, how flattering it is. It's that great fabric that we know works so well. We've had this in sort of in trousers and in summer dresses.
Yeah.
So dress of the sleeve is a real bonus for us. Really beautiful necklines they make. They're so flattering. And then the shaping is great with this one. It really is body enhancing, and it's such an easy fabric to wear.
It is.
And
It's
because
got
the
pockets.
stretchy and it kind of, it just kind of works.
Yeah.
So that is a thing of great beauty. Again, calling out for a nice accessory.
And you can really dress it up or down, can't you? You could put a really, good piece of jewellery and your nice, well, you could do heels if you wanted, but dress it up for an evening out, nice Christmas meal, or just wear it with boots and a snood or something.
Yeah, stick a like a boxy sweater over the
Yeah.
top, and like something oversized, and make it look completely different with a chunky boot.
Yeah.
Big wrap around, big chunky scarf, be amazing. 379, that one. The other piece I was going to pull out, which is a real wow piece, is this one, which is a zip front. Really, it's probably supposed to be worn like a
Just move
jacket,
that out the way. Second.
but zipped up. It's almost like a dress as well. So
Yeah.
you could wear that either way. And this has got this amazing all over print, which is kind of like tonal, but it's not tonal.
Yeah, it's kind of
sort like
pewtery.
pewtery.
It's beautiful. But yeah,
Great
multifunctional
shaping
dress or coat or... Love it.
Really nice shape, that one. And that one is 435, Craig, if you're listening. It's quite amazing to think that I'd even for a second think he'd watch a whole Starlit Live session.
Well, I hope he does.
Well, he does sometimes have to go back and reply to people's comments.
Yeah.
So he's sitting next to me.
He doesn't get a choice.
He's like, what's that? And then all you can hear is Deb's giggles and
Yeah.
me going...
So if Craig or Santa are listening, I think that might be Joe's choice of...
Well, I don't mind anything from this rail, actually. Quite got my eye on the big sweater. Great. I'm just going to show...
That was quick.
Craig,
That was a quick flash.
Any of the above, Craig? Anything in this lovely rail here? In fact,
Craig,
got my
it's all
hats
right.
on as well.
We know what she likes. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything there I don't want to receive. Actually, this is my rail, isn't it? This is all my rail.
It is.
So, what else should we talk about? Should we go on
Oh,
to
hang
other
on.
gift ideas?
Meg would like to know what size is that Rundholz coat dress.
Coat dress,
You might have to fight Joe for it.
The one in my hand is a medium, Meg. Oh.
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 Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hopefully Santa's sitting with you watching.
Yeah. Oh.
Very
That would
nice.
fit on it. That would fit on a sleigh easily.
It would. Yeah.
That would fit.
Easy peasy. There's a couple of bits in here, isn't there? And then we can go to gifts, can't we?
Yeah. I completely forgot. Oh, dresses. Yeah, I think we were talking about easy to wear dresses and good fabrics. So Mama B one we thought would be a fabulous Christmas Day dress, or again, we were picking out things that could do for that festive period, but equally you can completely transform by the way you put them together, the way you style them. But this is that lovely chocolate brown, the colour they call Morrow, which is gorgeous, and it's that lovely peachy soft cotton jersey they do. Again, perfect cut. Great shape, very flattering. Gives you shape, but doesn't cling to anything. Length just right, and I think actually they could put that on. This is Joe's Christmas show. This
It is.
Seems to be pulling out everything that I
It's me.
It's always been that way. It always will be.
Oh
what
dear.
else? There was something else I was going to
On that rail.
Can't remember.
No, I think it was...
the spotty dress.
Oh, the spotty, that was
So
it.
yeah, Suzanne, I took this to do a photograph of this, and this was the one thing that I didn't have time for. because I thought I was going to show this as a Christmas Day outfit in one of my photographs, but I didn't get to do it. But I do think this would be lovely because it's a lovely light cool cotton. It's got these amazing sort of bell sleeves there, which you can obviously put nothing underneath. If you need to, you can just put one of these fine layers that we love. And it's a straight cut, it's not massively oversized, but it's also not really very overly fitted. So it's great for bending down and getting the turkey out of the oven and stuff like that, but it feels special enough.
Yeah.
But also, again, it's a complete button through, so you can wear it real dressed down with, put some nice wide sort of slouchy trousers on and a little sweater underneath, and always wear it like a coat, dress coat look. So that's very cool. That's the Noan piece there.
And now to the gift tables.
Big tables, yeah. So we're very lucky to have the space for this lovely big table in the centre of the shop. But it does make for some great displays. So I did start to talk about Plum and Ashby, which is a lovely brand, again, made in England. They use a higher percentage of scent, and you can really tell it. I mean, people walk into the shop and go, "Oh, it smells amazing in here."
I always tell them it's me when they say that. It's me that smells amazing.
Not her, not sweaty over there. So, sort of nature-inspired scents, I think. But their combinations are quite quirky and original. The trio candle set, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, is one of my favourite.
Beautiful.
If you're going to be travelling to stay with family or friends at Christmas and want to arrive with a gift, that's a great thing. £32, and each candle's got, is it like 20 hours burn time? And
Yeah,
so you
I
could put it on each day, and it would literally just like scent your Christmas
20 hours
for that whole period, and then the next day it's a new scent, and they're absolutely lovely. It's a beautiful gift. The single votives are £14, and we've got a choice of 2 different fragrances there, both very lovely festive inspired fragrances. And then we have the trios. People seem to love the little trio sets, don't they?
Yeah, they're great. And they're all gorgeous fragrances.
So you've got fresh floral and amber, which is one set, and then you've got floral, herby and woody, which is another set. So slightly different sort of balance of tones of fragrance there. And they do lovely bath and body. So you've got bath salts and bath essence, which are bought singularly or sold. What's the word?
Sold
singularly.
Oh,
what is it?
I've got caught on a pair of earrings. It's all right. I'm just going to unattach myself.
Obviously, you can put your own set together, but they are sold in singles.
Yes,
individually. And you also then have boxed sets. So you've got hand wash and hand cream set, or hand wash and hand lotion set. They're the 2 different fragrances.
Gorgeous presents.
So really lovely presents. A really like classy, thoughtful bath and body gift. New for this festive season is it's another British company, or Irish, I think, aren't they? And they've done some gorgeous fragrances, and they're handmade soaps, and they're beautifully packaged, and the soaps inside, I won't get one out, but the pictures are on the website. I think actually
they
might
have
have
the
a picture
spot,
of
don't
them.
they?
Yeah, so
there you go.
So this is their sort of signature with the spot, and you can see that in their packaging. But they've all got their own little sort of takes, and you can just tell they're really nice quality handmade soaps. And 2024 gift of the year in beauty. So you've got the soaps. One of them is specifically a festive one, which is
this one here. Yeah.
Limited edition orange, cinnamon and nutmeg. And then the 2 other fragrances are rose geranium and lemongrass, pink grapefruit, clary sage and rosemary. So gorgeous blends, and they're £12.50. And then their little luxury lip balms are £8, and you've got 3 fragrances.
Yeah.
Pink grapefruit, rose geranium and lemon or peppermint. So table presents,
stocking fillers. Perfect.
Yeah. The other choice in slippers, we've already shown you these before, but for anyone new, Verbina's are our waterproof boots company, But they also do these fab
I
slippers.
wondered what you were saying then when you said waterproof. I thought, she's saying the slippers are waterproof. They're not. They're clearly not.
But I mean, like, recently, I don't know if anybody has a milk delivery. You have to go out and get your milk in the morning. If they put it too far away from the front door, it's like a waterproof slipper would be a really great idea.
They would. A customer put these on the other day and she said, oh, they're so doughy, which is like the perfect description, isn't it? Do you remember the Pillsbury dough advert? Oh dear, I'm showing my age now. I better shut up. I bet there's people on here who remember the Pillsbury dough advert. And that's what the lady said they're like. Doughy. Kelly Israel said, my worst gift, a rotary cheese grater. I'll direct the Rodo your way this year. See more. What does that say? And the soaps look gorgeous.
Ah. So, a rotary what grater?
Cheese grater.
Oh, yeah, it's kitchen gadget.
Kitchen gadgets, not acceptable.
That's. Oh, do you remember when people used to stand in the supermarket and then if you walked past them, they'd say, "Let me demonstrate this thing." I bet
I know.
got caught out with that.
Yeah.
Oh, they've told me.
Exactly.
You know, so in that moment, it sounded like a piece of magic.
Yeah.
By the time it was in a box, wrapped, and then put under the tree, it was just a kitchen gadget. It lost
That
all
makes
of
me
that.
think of Bridget Jones' Diary when her mum does the demonstration.
That's exactly the picture.
I
had
think
in my
it's
head.
like the egg thing, isn't it? Called have it oof. Because an egg in French is oof, isn't it? So it's like have it oof. Meg and Jules both remember the advert, the Pillsbury dough. See, Jo's too young. She can't remember it.
Oh,
We need to educate her on the Pillsbury dough man. Right, I'm moving around here now.
What we got over here, Debbie?
Well, there's some more of the Plum and Ashby, the larger candles as well, which are 60 hours burning time and they're £32.
Yeah.
Amazing. Not forgetting the Superfest book, which is a great stocking filler or table present even. And all £5 and all the money goes to YMCA.
Last few of the handmade baubles, which are also a gift under £5. Beautifully hand painted eco product.
They're made from paper, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't remember what the exact process is, but
No, but also like fair trade, fair wages, that sort of thing.
here's some gold danks, Heather. Only a few bits here, but I think
I need to get you to.
there's more in Leighton, and I don't know if some gold came in the delivery today, did it?
Yes, it did. Which there's a few bits I put onto the website, which you'll be able to see. Another ethical, fair trade, B Corp business, beautiful story, where they're all about sort of empowerment and supporting people who need our help, basically, to have decent wages and decent futures. So that's a beautiful brand. So the little gift boxes, actually, we've never really sort of spoken about those, but we've got a choice of two, and these are a wonderful gift. So this, you get a necklace and a bracelet. This one is black onyx, and as you know, all the stones have their own meaning. So for this one's focus, confidence, and inner strength. And you get a necklace and a bracelet, and that one is £34.50. And there's also rose quartz, which would be a lovely gift. Where's that, Debs?
That's down on the beautiful story.
return.
While she goes to that, I will show you, that's a quirky fingerless glove. It looks quite weird there. Oana Millet earrings, Christina Brumpty earrings and ring, which are great. And this fabulous jumper, I think this might be the last one possibly. It's a great Christmas Day jumper or Christmas.
I like to give or receive a jumper for a Christmas present.
That'd be
I've
very
been many
nice.
times to do sweaters for men and women.
There's my little sparkles in the window. Christmas lights. It's not quite Oxford Street, but... Oh, and the Bieber bag. I need to zoom in on there. The metallic Bieber bag, which we've got lots of different choices of Bieber bags.
Different
More
sizes.
Oana Millet. And here is the rose gold.
Rose quartz, which is £45.95. Love, harmony, and kindness. It's a beautiful
present
sentiment behind that, and again, a lovely simple necklace with rose quartz, and then quite a lot of stones on the bracelet. And what we love about Beautiful Story is that it's designed to be layered, so you can mix it up. So you can mix your danks and your Beautiful Story and layer up to your heart's content.
And don't forget, it's 25% off at the moment.
Yes, so
as
that's
well.
the price with
So that's
the
the price
discount.
with
Yeah.
the discount.
Yeah, so instead of £70, that one.
Yeah.
Bargain.
Shall I go to the scarves over here?
Why not?
Scarves always a good Christmas present. And these are beautiful colours.
I don't think we're going to show you anything in here that's not going to be a good Christmas present.
No.
You know, because I think we've all agreed at the beginning of the show.
So
From here,
these two here are Abacino, and they are, I'm just trying to find the price, I feel like they're $46.95. And then this one is a Bieber. Look at those colours.
It's cool. 45. I think they're wool scarves.
Yeah.
Wool scarves, aren't they?
Beautiful.
We've also got the Celisa scarves, the finer grade scarves, like soft fabrics, which are great for sort of like dressing up an outfit.
Yeah.
I know somebody who loved this shirt for Christmas, and we were discussing it this morning. So if your name is Marta, or if you're the husband of Marta, she really loves this shirt.
She does, as does Joe.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's a fight to who gets it
Great
first.
one.
But yes, if your wife's called Marta, she wants this. She really does. And then I love this bag. This is a really special little bag. These crossbody sort of mobile phone and your essentials bags are always really useful. This one's got the little hand stitching designs.
Does that say 59? I can't.
Yes, it does.
59.
Yeah. So gorgeous, and we put Naya's coming into the fore again. So we brought those trousers up because they're just a super trouser. They look good with all sorts of different looks, but also great fabric because you can literally, you're not going to get all creased up if you're wearing those as you're on the floor with the grandchildren, bending over, unwrapping
Doing
things.
human hungry hippos. I'm obsessed with human hungry hippos now.
Another beautiful piece of dacked in the gold. This is more your thing, isn't it?
Heather? Yeah.
Yeah. Loves the long necklace, don't you?
Nice.
So that's got a nice weight.
It has. Ooh, she says.
It's got a nice weight to that.
And that dress has Jackie got that dress? I know she tried it on.
Tried it on.
I think.
I don't know where she had it in there.
Beautiful.
So it's almost like pleated, almost like a faux leather type of effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's got a lovely weight.
It has. Oh.
It's an important thing.
It
with
is.
clothing. So the weight is how it pulls away from the body, and that's how it doesn't cling to things, and it gives it.
Can you do that again? How it doesn't.
How it doesn't cling to things. No clinging. It's the weight that pulls it away from the body. So you learn a lot. You learn a lot from our show, don't you guys?
Learn something every day. Might have to spin the dress round.
Shall we? Oh.
Oh.
What have
It's
I
like
done?
spin the dress.
Should we cop a feel? What was that when you? What was that? You
That
were
was.
doing a window
I was
display.
doing a window, and I went like that to move it, and Joe didn't you
was
put on the
filming it.
reel copper feel?
That was when we were doing my shop life, wasn't it? 24.
The
That
silly
was
things,
good,
but
yeah.
that was good.
Anyway, back to we've got this gorgeous gold feature zip down the bottom.
Beautiful.
And the top is like a silky satiny fabric. So this is by New.
And then if you didn't want to wear, if you were dressing it down, you could just put a sweater over the top, so it looks like you've got a leather pleated skirt and a sweater over the top.
Very good idea.
There you go.
Have you dressed people before?
Well, a couple of times.
Do you want to do anything on this display here?
Spongele, which
Yes.
is also a fabulous gift.
They're about £15.50, most of them, aren't they?
Majority,
Something like-
yeah.
And they are a body wash infused, like a bath sponge, but they kind of exfoliate, wash and moisturise all in one. They usually have, like they say, the minimum washes, like say 14 washes or whatever, depending on the size. Usually get a lot more out of them than that, but they're beautifully presented. They've got different fragrances, and they're a fantastic present. And anyone who ever has one always goes, "Oh, I love these," and they come and get them for themselves afterwards, don't they?
And then beautiful nail kind. Lots of lovely colours.
£8.95 for all the different nail polishes. So again, great little table presents, stocking fillers, etc. The only one that's £9.95 is the nail strengthener, but these are very popular because they are natural, no chemicals. So they're made with like a corn based something or other. So
they're vegan.
Yeah. Vegan, bio-sourced. So the point is, there's lots of good things for the planet, but actually they're really good for your nails.
Yeah.
You know, so they don't damage.
They are.
They
They're great.
Help to protect and strengthen your nails.
Perfect. I think we forgot the jeans when we were down there, didn't we?
Yes.
So shall we go back down?
Yeah. So what we were saying was actually a lot of things are going to be useful, but sometimes a nice new pair of jeans over the Christmas period is a good thing. So I know I'm wearing these again, but that just goes to show how much I've enjoyed wearing these Moss jeans, and I wore them. I think to a party last weekend, and everyone was, "Oh, I like your jeans with the detail on." So there is another.
I'm coming round.
Which I think is really nice for Christmas, where you've got kind of a little bit of sparkle on there, just a subtle touch. And these jeans are 139. They're Moss. The fabric's great. They feel amazing on, and they're just a really great fit. So that we know from that's Naomi, which is the fit shape, I suppose you'd call it. So we know that well, and it is a really, really great fit. So you probably may have had those in the past, but that's just a new update with a little bit of interest.
Very nice. Yeah. I'm just going to spin round to the socks because we didn't do the socks.
Oh, we've got the socks. Who doesn't love a new pair of
socks? The Nordic socks.
So
these have gone very well.
Yes, hoping to get these on the website, but they'll probably all be gone before I've actually done it. But we'll try. I will try. But they feel doughy.
Doughy.
Almost doughy.
Pillsbury doughy.
Yeah. Just press them. They do feel like you want to just put your foot into the sink. Put those on, then the slippers.
Oh, double dough. It's like double denim, but it's double dough.
It would be like the new moon landing. Oh,
I was going to start singing Walking in the Air then, but it's not December yet. I drive my son mad singing that to him all through December. Every time I see him, I burst into song, but I'm not going to do it right now. But we know what it is.
Yeah, go. Maybe we can invite her to do it another time.
Some turtle doves.
Turtle doves, yeah, another top popular gift line. So you have the fingerless gloves, which are 35, am I right?
Yep.
We also have a few wrist warmers, which don't have the thumb hole, but they're great because you just literally scrunch those under your sweater and stuff like that. And you can still put gloves on as well.
And they're 28, the wrist warmers.
Yeah. The difference warm wrists make to your overall body temperature is impressive.
They do make a difference.
And then a little hat and snood set there.
And some more Oana Millet earrings, cuffs, rings. Lots of colours. Samuel Coraux. And the baubles. Beautiful.
Got nice balls there. Oh dear.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, what do we think, everybody? I'm spinning round now. But
after my strict instructions last week.
No.
To get lots of hearts.
Hearts, thumbs up.
Comments.
Clappy hands.
Oh. What do we think? Has anybody seen anything?
Is there anything that you
for someone else or to add to their own Christmas list?
Don't forget we can do wish lists as well. So you can either come in the shop or you can give us a call. Let us know what you like. We will add it to the wish list, and your other half or whoever it might be that is buying you the gift can come in, ring us, order online, etc. I think you can do the wish list online as well. I'm not sure if it's set up yet.
It is. There is a little widget at the bottom of the screen that says wish list, so you can go around heart things. I don't know how it works, how you share it, but I think there is some way of then sharing that wish list.
But then, so
you're go and explore how that works for me and report back.
That person can pop in the shop, and we can guide them to what is on your wish list, what you would love to see under the Christmas tree Christmas morning.
This is unusual. I'm actually tidying up.
She's tidying up.
If you know me, you'll know it's a very, very rare thing that's going on.
What's occurring?
What's occurring?
What's occurring? That's just made me think. Gavin and Stacey, very last one on Christmas Day. Who's looking forward to that? I am. Meg said, also lovely.
Aww.
Thank you, Meg.
Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. So it's not just been about the Joe show and what Joe wants for Christmas. I hope that you've seen things that you might like for yourselves. I think next week we think we know what we're going to do, and we'll probably do a few more clothing ideas for next week. Some nice tops and blouses, which are always great to wear for all the different events. We've got a few things coming up. Don't forget about our Christmas festive shopping evening, which is Thursday next week, and that's going to be the kick-off for a few days of just fun and silliness that we're going to be doing in honour of Small Business Saturday, which is Saturday the 7th of December. So watch this space to find out more about that. We will let you know what we've got planned. Anything else? Leighton Buzzard, they're probably all not watching us because it's the big Christmas festival this weekend. So the
yes.
It's all happening right now as we speak.
Oh.
But for the whole weekend in Leighton Buzzard, so Saturday and Sunday, there's the festive market, there's all rides and stalls and music and entertainment. All the shops obviously open, and sort of, you know, being there to create the festive cheer, festive spirit. But yes, I think it's like we had the podcast go out from Leighton Buzzard Local, and she was saying what makes Christmas in Leighton Buzzard, and the Christmas festival weekend was one of the things. People go, once that happens, that's it, in the Christmas mood. And then tomorrow also the Stony Lantern Festival, which is the one I go to.
Which Joe will be participating in. Joe and family will be participating. She showed me pictures of their lantern they've made. It looks amazing. Yes.
So if anyone is a North Milton Keynes or Stony resident and you're planning to go to the festival, you just need to look out for POB, if you know who POB is.
Now, I didn't know who POB was. I had to be educated on POB. So that's maybe a different era to my era of that kind of TV. I'm not sure.
I think so. There was like some people there were making like Bill and Ben. There was lots and lots of Muppets. And then there was a few things like, I can't remember what it's called. Some contemporary unicorn thing. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's quite famous. So for the young so their kids knew this thing.
Yeah.
And then we pitched right in like the 80s childhood, I would say, probably, born late 70s, early 80s childhood, of POB, which is a character who had sticky out ears and he used to spit and blow and then steam up a window and things like that. But Craig and I both remember. So we're actually going to do POB bingo, because normally when you do the parade, you know, people standing and watching it and they're shouting out the different names of what they can see. Oh, it's Kermit. Oh, it's whatever. And we're going to do how many times do people shout out, it's POB, because it is a little bit obscure, which is a deliberate choice because we want to be different, of course.
Of course. Meg says, tell Craig to get in before me. And Jules says, lots of lovely gifts for... She's put Mr. to get next Thursday. I think you might mean me to get next Thursday, possibly. Or she might mean Mr. if she's bringing Harvey in or sending him.
Sending him in. Or she might be saying, he's going to pay. I'll go and get them.
Yeah.
But he can give me his
Just
card.
give me your card and and the PIN number and I'll be off with it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Good plan.
I think that's the perfect plan. You get the socials and the jolly and the glass of fizz and the chat.
Yeah.
And get home with the goodies.
Definitely.
Not the bill. Right, wonderful. Well, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much. Please do enjoy sharing widely, commenting afterwards if you want, communicate with us if there's anything you see that you have any further questions about, and then we'll be back 5:30 next Friday for your next Styling Live.
Bye bye.